Mr. McClinton one of the reasons why I listened to Mr. Terry on your behalf is because I want you to know that even though this says in here recommends probation and the state's not taking a position, you were the one that had the gun, and I heard over and over again during the trial that you brandished the weapon, and I certainly heard you menacing might not be the right word during the event. So I wanted to hear from your attorney why it is I should consider you as a viable candidate for probation. Is there anything you want to add to tell me right now that I should consider before I pronounce sentence?
Yes.
Okay, what is that?
I first off like to start off by apologizing for my actions on September the 13th. I also like to apologize to the state of Nevada and the court and the victims of the robbery at the Palace Station Hotel. I realize that I made a foolish mistake that day by going and participating in that situation. I understand now the consequences that may be imposed. And I just once again like to say that I'm very sorry for my actions.
Do you now realize that no matter who asked you and what they planned on doing, but walking into a hotel casino with a gun, and if it was at the threshold of the door, you were asked to pull out that gun and look menacing, that was the wrong thing to do?
Yes, Your Honor.
And because you have no prior record, because of your cooperation in this matter, I'm willing to follow the recommendation of the Department of Parole and Probation and give you probation today. In addition to the $25 administrative assessment. Okay, could I have whoever is causing there to be a problem needs to leave the room right now.
Get up and go. Look out, folks. Don't say a word. Don't say a word.
Quit looking at the judge.
And Arthur,
yes, Judge.
Would you ask Moon to escort Mr. Fromong out, please, of the building?
Escort him out. Moon, escort him out. Call downstairs. Anyone else? Not make any comment.
Anybody else who wants to make any comments will also be asked to leave. All right, let me go back to where I was before I was so rudely interrupted. In addition to the $25 administrative assessment and the $150 DNA fee, on count 1, the conspiracy to commit robbery, I'm sentencing you to a minimum term of 12 months, max term of 48 months in the Nevada Department of Corrections. I'm going to suspend that for a period of probation not to exceed 4 years. On count 2, the robbery, a minimum term of 24 months, a max term of 84 months in the Nevada Department of Corrections. I'm going to suspend that for a period of probation not to exceed 4 years. Counts 1 and 2 will run concurrent to each other with the following special conditions. Complete impulse control or petty larceny counseling is deemed necessary. Comply with any curfew imposed by the Department of Parole and Probation. You're working full-time, is that right?
Not at this time.
Not at this time. I need you to obtain and maintain full-time employment, and unless you're working full-time, I want you to do 25 hours of community service work each month. Restitution will be withheld until I make a determination at the hearing next week. You need to report immediately to the Department of Parole and Probation. There is your referral, and have no contact with the victims or anybody in the victims' families.
Judge, we greatly appreciate the opportunity of probation.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.